Previously on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
You don't understand.
Oh! Yes, buddy. Let's. Back at the Rio today, but not to play another event. We saw how that went yesterday. We are here to do a PokerNews.com interview with Oliver Biles, poker blogger, and more recently, PokerNews.com employee. So let's see how this goes.
I'm here with Jaman Burton, who, for those of you that don't know, he's a YouTube sensation. He has 88 seconds on the clock. And go. All right. One male and one female player to invite to your home game, and why? Your favorite poker vlogger. Question. Describe yourself in 3 words.
So just finished an interview with this guy,
Yes,
Oliver Biles. I have no idea how it came out, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
He did well. He did very well. And to be honest, I'm very new at this as well, so it was a bit of a learning curve for both of us. So it'll be up on YouTube. Check this man out. 8 questions I asked him in 88 seconds. Some interesting answers.
And by the way, if you guys do not watch Oliver's vlog, you need to check that out. Look him up, Oliver Biles, on YouTube. So they came to the Rio pretty much to pick up a new hoodie. But the draw to fight this lifetime deficit in this poker room is pulling me in. So I'm on the list for a game at the Rio. Another stellar session at the Rio. In for 700, out for, what did I say? 496?
496, yeah.
So 204? Is that what I figured out?
That is 204.
Down 204 at the Rio. I can't beat this place. I can't beat this place.
It is hard.
So 2-5 at the Rio wasn't really starting off too hot. Sure, I made some crumbs with Jack 7 offsuit, but mentally, I was fighting off tilt something fierce. Me and this place have a bad history. Well, bad for me. Good for the other players at the table. Little did I know that the cards weren't really going to get any better, and I was going to have a long day ahead of me. Man, I mean, things just were not clicking. Nothing was going right. This ace-jack offsuit was actually one of the better starting hands that I saw this session. Under the gun +1 limps and the small blind limps, and I choose to check my option again from the big blind. The king 8-9 with 2 hearts flop, however, does nothing for my hand, and I just fold when the small blind leads out into us for $15. After literally an hour and 17 minutes into this game, and with my table image a mess and upcoming plans on the other side of Vegas, I decided to just pick up. Yes, I don't know why I just paid my blind.
I told you.
I know.
My phone's still fucking buzzing. It won't stop. You hear it?
All right, so I'm getting out of the Rio. We're getting out of the Rio. We're getting away from the Rio poker room because I still can't beat that room. It's still impossible for me to do it. In for a grand, out for $421.
You gonna tell me you lost 589, 579?
Yeah. Quickly too. I couldn't make a hand. Couldn't hit a draw.
Stuck.
I ain't got no draws today either.
So, oh, look, Trooper's here too.
Commando style.
So I think next, I don't know what's next. When I know what's next, I'll let you people know what's next. Had a good little visit with the Solve for Y team and finally met Marley. But now, you know what? It's time to head back to the strip. It's time to get back into some poker. Maybe. I know I said I was going to go play poker because this is a poker vlog, so I should be playing poker. But instead of playing poker, I'm going to go eat with that guy.
I'm a bad influence is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm keeping you from work.
He's keeping me from poker, but we are going to Cornish pasties again. Vlog watchers may remember that I loved this place the last time I was here, so let's do it again. Now we're moving on to spot number 2. The Velveteen Rabbit. We're about 3 beers in. Ashley and Boosie have joined us. This might be quite the night. All right, we're out of here. We're done with Velveteen Rabbit, and I believe we're going to Fremont Street. Fremont Street.
I made it to the vlog! Hi!
Yeah. And we are joined by the Poker Traveler. Poker Traveler's in town. Welcome to the vlog, sir.
Thank you.
Have we had drinks? Yes. Is it too late to profitably start a session? Probably. Are we going to do it anyway? What do you think? Golden Nugget, baby. Incoming.
Like the Rio earlier in the day, in which I was playing reasonably well but just didn't have the math on my side, during this session at the Nugget, I was playing badly. Beyond badly. I was playing horribly. Although I was still mainly playing hands in position, I was playing way too many of them, constantly opening with some pretty ambitious hands, or playing easily dominated hands and finding myself in some really tricky situations, and getting punished for it most times. The times when my horrible play wasn't punished, I'd win really tiny pots. This isn't a recipe for a good session.
I'm no Palm Beach.
And suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life.
All night I had been playing extremely subpar. Maybe some was from the alcohol, some from being tired, but most of it was that I was just in a gambly mood. It wasn't working. In fact, it rarely does. I hadn't really picked up any tier 1 hands until this point, where I looked down at pocket aces. The button is put on the straddle, so I'm first to act and I make it $20. A lay position player calls and the button comes along. Pretty standard stuff. The flop, Jack 5 deuce with 2 hearts, isn't really too much of a worry. Sure, there are a couple hearts that I need to keep my eyes on, but for the most part, this is a damn good flop for my hand. I fire $40 into about 60, and they both look me up. The non-heart 8 turn doesn't change a lot. It doesn't complete any obvious 2-pair combinations, although it may give some flush draws a pair. But that's good for me. There's no reason to let the gas off now and give these two a free card, so I bet $110. And still, they both call. The river 4 of diamonds bricks everything, except maybe one combination of 6-7 of hearts. I could check here and evaluate, but I think I would lose so much value to top pair of jack type hands if they opted to check it back. With over $500 in the pot, I bet $300, targeting those type of hands. And I get raised by the cutoff, who moves all in for $388 total. The button folds and I'm left to make a decision. In actuality, this should be a fold. Even given the price I'm getting, calling $88 to win over $1,100. Funny, right? The fact of the matter is, players just aren't bluffing into this size pot with $88 into 2 people. It's a scenario that just doesn't exist. Aces aren't good here, ever. However, my game time decision was the flawed, I've gone this far type thinking, and I make the call and see the cutoffs pocket jacks for top set.
What I showed? At aces.
Yeah, two black aces.
Yeah, 2 black aces. Yeah.
I said I've seen him.
I called.
I've seen him play.
Trip 8's better than 2 per. Trip 8's. So we're all done for this night. Corners Pasties over. Velveteen Rabbits over. Golden Nuggets over. The poker game we played in Golden Nuggets over. And the $1,000 I dropped in that game over. But it was a fun game for a while, and then it sucked. But that's poker. I got to hang out with my boy Andrew, got to meet Cedric, Ashley, the other Ashley, and now you know what? It's time to go back to Bally's. It's time to lay down this head. Back at Bally's after this long night that didn't end well for yours truly. Not only was I card dead for most of the night, when I did pick up hands, they didn't quite work as I expected them to work. Draws missed, pairs were not made, and aces were cracked by a set of jacks for heaps.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
But you know what? Tonight is over. Tomorrow is a new day. And we're going to get to sleep to get that new day started as quickly as humanly possible. So, if you like the vlogs, even when I lose $1,000 at the Golden Nugget, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up icon, leave me a comment, and I'll probably respond. And good night. Good night, Saturday. Bye.
The adventure continues next time on The Drawing Dead.
It just figures that one of the only days I don't vlog, I run like God. And today is the day that we go out to the PKC house and do a giveaway for 3 seats into the crazy 888's WSOP giveaway bracelet event.
Great, thanks, man.
Right.
Appreciate it.
That
Thank you
wasn't
very
as bad
much.
as I thought.
Oh, trust me, I'm still working out what the hell I'm meant to be doing in this thing. Like, literally, it's easy. Like when I'm doing the news roundups, it's super easy because I just have to like read from the teleprompter. When I'm doing these interviews, I'm like, just got to try and get a bit more natural, and
Right.
it's kind of easier with people like you that are obviously a lot more comfortable in front of camera anyway, because you can get more of a vibe.
So just finished an interview with this guy.
Yes, we
Oliver
did.
Biles. I have no idea how it came out, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
He did well. He did very well, and to be honest.
So I had a good little visit with the Solve for Y team, who was throwing a. This is not going to be used. This light isn't black friendly. This isn't black friendly light. Yeah. Pasties again. Vlog watchers may remember that I loved this place the last time I was here, so let's do it again.
I'm sure on your poker journal you got all this green and then you got that red staring
That
in your
red.
face.
There's two places that are red. This and Kansas City Star, where I played one session and left down like 180.
Kansas City?
It's in Wichita, and I'll never go back to that place. We're about 3 beers in. This is how you get introduced. This is your blog, honey.
Just like awkward, let's go.
Laughing at like what the random person must be thinking as they walk by. Nugget, baby.
So we're all done at Golden Nuggets and Velvet Rabbits. So, like always, thanks for watching. So, like always, thanks for watching. So, like always, thanks for watching. So, thanks for watching. So, thanks for watching. So, if you like the vlogs, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment and I'll probably respond. Hit the bell thing and do the like. So, thanks for watching. So, if you like the vlogs, hit that subscribe button.
And suddenly you're finding out the facts of life.